Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to change the light bulb on a Honda Civic. In this case, it's a 2006 Honda Civic, and I'm changing the bright headlights. The process is going to be the exact same for either the dim or the bright. It's going to be a little different depending on which side of the car it's on. So I'm going to go ahead and do the most difficult side for you and show you how to do that one. You're going to need some new bulbs. These are the ones I just got. You're also going to need a little wrench to adjust the battery, and I'll show you that later. Like I said, the process is different depending on whether it's the left side or the right side. The left side is actually super easy. You can actually you can straight in reach in here and do it without doing anything complicated. Here's the light. This part's attached to the car and the wires. This part is the part you need to replace. Brights, dims. Today I'm going to show you how to do the right side though, because the right side's a lot more difficult because you have this thing in the way and then the battery's in the way as well. Other than that, it's easy, but you just have to remove this stuff, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so step one, take out this coolant reservoir thing. To do that, you literally just pull it up. It's connected by a little slot, so you just pull it up right out of the slot. Pull it up right out of the little slot, and then just kind of set it on the side somewhere over here. Once you have this thing out of the way, you can just change either light. Now both of these are going to be simple. You have the brights right here, the dims right there. You can reach into either one and change out the light. If you can see it, it's that blue one right there. That's the brights. And then that white one right there is the dims. So the blue piece there is connected to this wire, so don't yank on that. You don't want to break the wire off the blue thing. And then the light bulb itself is connected. It sticks inside of that blue thing. Here's the light. You're going to want to grab the whole blue piece and the light bulb itself, which is inside of the blue piece. It's all one unit. For the moment, you're going to twist that lefty-loosey less than 90 degrees, and then it's going to pop out. And then to put it back in, you're going to twist it again, the 90 degrees or less, and then it'll be stuck back in there. So left to there till you feel it stop. Then you pull it straight out, and there you go. You got your bulb out right here. So to put your new one in, to take this thing out, you squeeze on the bottom right here of this blue thing. Squeeze that, and then pull out like that, and you have your old light out. Now come bring in your new light like this. Stick it right in here until you hear a click like that. The click is not very loud, but you know it's stuck in there good. Carefully put this, if you can find the opening, stick that through the opening again. Angle this thing again how it was angled before, about 45 or 90 degrees to the left. And then twist it again down, like that, until it's nice and snug. Now before you put everything back in, you want to give this a little test. Turn the lights on, turn the brights on. So now let's put everything back in. To put this reservoir tank thing back in, you have to take out the battery a little bit because it's impossible to slide in the slot while the battery's there in the way. So to do that, you need to just loosen this side here, and then you can kind of bend it out of the way. So find a wrench that fits. Looks like 3/8 is what's going to fit this little nut here. You don't even have to unscrew it all the way, just until this metal thing at the bottom can be pushed out of the way like that. You see how that moves? And then you unclip it. like that. And then that's disconnected. To get this reservoir jug back into place, you just stick it in right in that red slot there. You see that red slot? Right inside of that notch is where you put this notch. Right here. This thing. That slides into that red part. So, and that's why you got to loosen the battery so that you can move this out of the way a little bit and then smash it in there with your hands. Otherwise you'll never get it in that notch. Get that back in there without spilling. Push the battery out of the way a little bit so you can get your hands in there. Even with the battery out of the way, this can be kind of annoying. There you go. So without too much effort, you get that thing back in the slot. If you don't move the battery, it's a huge pain and it's basically impossible. I've already tried that, so that's stuck in there good. Put this little thing back, tighten this up. Alright, and that's how you change your lights. If you're looking for the light that I just swapped this out with, it's in the description below. It's an Amazon link to the Sylvania lights that fit the Honda Civics. And there's a variety of the different type of lights from dim to bright depending on your preference or whatever. Alright, thanks guys.